Hello my YouTube friends, this is Mia Vibes. Welcome back to another video and thank you so much for clicking on this video, guys. Today I'm gonna be doing something I've never really done before. I'm kind of nervous. So if you watched my last video on my YouTube channel, I bought this traveler's notebook from Amazon. It was only $22. So it was a very good deal. It has the pockets and everything. You already know. If you haven't seen the video, I'm gonna leave it in the description box. You can definitely check that out. So yeah, it's a very good deal. You know, the leather is awesome and I loved it. And because I don't have any traveler's notebook covers with pockets, I thought it was perfect. And also I don't have anything with the pen loop either. So it comes with all these pockets and the leather is very strong and thick, just like it's just how I like. Oh, I feel like somebody is screaming outside. I don't know, sometimes my neighbors are really loud. So this is my original traveler's notebook from Traveler's Company, and do you hear this? My neighbors, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to give this one a break, and also I want to experience how it is to have pockets in the traveler's notebooks as well. It's just, I don't know if I'm gonna be using them or if I don't like them, or because this is extra like heavy. This is heavier than the traveler's notebook, you know, without any cover. So I'm just trying to figure out if I really like it before I even, you know, get to invest in something more expensive. So I think it was perfect that I got this traveler's notebook. But the thing is, because it was so new and so the leather was basically really hard and there was no flexibility. It was very hard. So what I started doing after that was I mean, after I made the video last time, I was like, I completely took everything out because I couldn't use it like this, and I just started like rolling my traveler's notebook like this. I watched a couple YouTube videos and they were helpful, but I didn't really find any YouTube videos where they show anything with the pockets, so I just assumed it was gonna be okay. So I basically rolled this cover in all direction. I did this, and I even started like going from here and go kind of like this too, and over here where the pockets are at, this is of course like thicker than the rest of the parts, like here or even here, because this is one layer but there are two layers here. So I just like picked on this the whole time. Like every time I was like sitting down and watching TV, I just, you know, kept doing this, and now I feel like it's much flexible, much more flexible than before. But the thing is, inside is kind of okay, but the outside, I saw all these cracks. Do you see these cracks? These are not my favorite. So like as soon as I started, like it was just really obvious. As soon as I just went like this the first time, I saw all these cracks right away. So I had to do something about it, and I ordered this leather balm, I guess leather conditioner. I bought it from Amazon and I leave the link in the description box as well. I haven't used it. I just opened it to see what's in there and see if I can find an instruction or direction in here, and I found it, but I just package it like this so that I can show it to you guys. But before I begin, I just want to talk about the color real quick. So in my last video, I mentioned that the color I picked was just regular brown from their selection, but it was like super dark. It was like, you see this darker part over here, it was like almost like as dark as this. So it was very dark, darker than I thought. But as I went like this, like rolling and everything, it kind of became lighter. It's definitely lighter than before inside as well. But if I use this conditioner, I don't know if it's gonna change the color or anything, but I still don't think it's gonna be anything major, so I'm sure I'm gonna be fine. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how it's gonna be. and I don't know if I am supposed to use this in here or not, but today I'm just gonna focus on doing the outside. And let me see if I can take this out. I thought this was really nice that they have like this kind of, instead of having the knot, they put this little thingy in here. But you know what, I'm kind of curious, or I'm kind of scared, if I take it out, will I be able to like put it back? I don't know. Let me just try to take it out, okay? Let me take this out and let me try at least. If it doesn't work, I'm not gonna. Okay, okay, I think it's gonna be okay. Oops, I poked too deep on my finger. So I really hope that I can put it back in there. Should I even? No, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it alone because I don't want to have to struggle later on. But later on, I'm gonna probably take this out. I'm not sure yet, so we'll see how that goes. But the conditioner, the reason why I got this one is because it just looked, how should I say, it looked like it was gonna be easy to use because it's in a like a tin case like this, and it comes with this spongy as well. So I already had my rack ready because I didn't remember they had spongy, even though I saw it on the website. So I'm gonna try to use this one, but if it doesn't work, I mean, it looks like I can use my finger too. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And this is a little instruction they put in there. So it says test and apply gently onto leather with spongy or fingertip. So I'm assuming it's not gonna be bad for, you know, your skin or anything, because that's something I worried about. Like, what if this kind of like a conditioner or leather balm or whatever is like too toxic, that is gonna hurt my skin? Because that happens sometimes when I use a lot of like a soap or sanitizer and stuff like that. My hands get like really, you know, dry and it hurts. But it looks like it's gonna be okay if I use my hand, or if I, you know, get it on my hand, it's gonna be okay. And yeah, this is some other generic things if you want to take a look at it. Alright, so let's just begin. I have this board thing, but since I have the rack already, I'm just gonna put the rack on top of this. Alright, and let me just move everything away. I'm gonna test somewhere, so I don't know where I should test it, but let's just do it on the, I mean, in the back here. Like, let's do it here in case I don't like it, or in case it's kind of, you know, weird. By the way, this smells like coconut oil. It smells good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like hard, but it's not. It's not. I feel like I used too much for testing it. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention is it says intended for healing scratches. I'm just gonna keep going because I don't know what's gonna happen. But it said for scratches, cracks, and very dry leather. I think that's what exactly this is. So that's why I got it. And I saw some pictures and reviews, and I think I even saw one person's review on their traveler's notebook when they use this on their traveler's notebook cover. I think so, maybe not, because I just saw so many different, you know, products and everything. Not completely sure. I think I said I was testing, but I feel like I used too much. Oh my gosh, do you see this difference? I'm gonna do the complete like a back side, and I will, you know, then you'll be able to see what it looks like even better. I'm just gonna keep going because I think that this is nice for my cover. So if you really think about it, I spent 20 bucks. Okay, I have to work on here too. I spent 20 bucks on the traveler's notebook, and I spent almost 20 bucks on the leather too. So you may think it's just 40 bucks. You may think that, oh, she spent 40 bucks on her traveler's notebook cover, but I don't think so. We can use this leather conditioner for so many other things, including my husband's work shoes. So guys, let's not be critical, okay? We're cool. This is $20 affordable traveler's notebook cover, not $40. All right, so we just we just be positive. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this. Oh, I'm trying. Okay, I'm gonna try to not really get onto this side. I'm just gonna keep working on this side. So far, I love it. I don't know it's supposed to be like this or not, but what's happening here is awesome and I love it. I'm not gonna say it's gonna like remove all the cracks. Maybe it will be different in the, you know, later on. Maybe it'll be different, but right now what's happening is my leather is getting darker and it's kind of getting like a smoother here. On this side I kind of have the like that rough feeling, like a rough texture, but here it's getting definitely more smooth. I'm just gonna keep working on it, just making sure the balm thing is gonna go into all the cracks. If it is really gonna, you know, heal the cracks and everything, I'm just gonna have to make sure that it's going into the, you know, cracks. Guys, if you think that I'm doing something wrong, please be nice. Please don't be too critical. I'm just doing my best. I've never done this, as I said, so I'm nervous, but I'm just trying to make sure. And I wanted to share this process in case you guys are, you know, wondering you know, how the cover is or how the conditioner is, or what happens if you roll your traveler's notebook and stuff. So let's see. Okay, I really like it. It says I need to dry it, so once I finish this part, I'm just gonna go over like one more time, just overall, and I'm gonna try to just leave it alone after that. But do you see the difference? Let me see if I can see it well here. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, this part is definitely darker and this is lighter, but the cracks, you can still see the cracks and marks and stuff, but not like this. This over here, I just don't like such a big like a contrast between this like a lighter color and the darker color here. But this is already I already put the balm over here, but if you see these colors over here, this is dark and this is like you know, lighter. So I just don't like seeing that much, because I've seen other travelers notebook covers, like leather covers, with that with this kind of cracks or whatever pattern already, like, you know, patterns are already on there. I don't know if it's pattern or if they make it this way, like a cracked look, but it's just, it was never my thing. So I kind of freaked out, to be honest. When I first started rolling, it started cracking like this, but I'm glad that I was able to kind of fix it. So I'm gonna make sure I'm just going to like rubbing this into like to the one side or one direction. So as soon as I finish that, I'm gonna move on to the other side. Oh my gosh, it looks really nice. It feels really good. I feel like I'm doing something super major, guys. It is major because I've never done this, but so far I'm so impressed and everything. Oh my gosh. So I'm just going in on this cover. I'm glad that I'm documenting this just for myself or just, you know, for anybody right now. I'm really happy I'm doing this right now because it looks good. If it looked bad, then, you know, of course it wouldn't be as fun. But right now everything's good. Oh, I'm not even sure if I am supposed to like go over on the elastics, but I'm not really caring. And also it doesn't look like this conditioner is gonna do a lot of harm on the elastics or anything this one touches. So I'm just gonna kind of chill. I'm not gonna be so nervous anymore. I'm just gonna make sure that everything is in the crack. After today, if my leather, I don't know, the color or the texture changes or something, I definitely update you guys on that in the future. This is such a fun journey, guys. This is so fun. This is so fun, and I don't think this is gonna be like super oily once everything is dry. Before I like earlier on this side, I just went one direction, but again, I'm trying to make sure that all the balms like going into the crack. So I'm just gonna kind of rub it to like all different directions, and then I will, you know, fix that. I want to, and then I will go just towards one direction. Right now my focus is everything should just get into the crack, because I'm really like not liking the cracks so much. But it's not the Traveler's Notebook's fault. If I just like, I think if I didn't roll it, but if I just like kept using it, maybe it would have gotten just like more flexible, and you know, I wouldn't have so many cracks like this. But I'm not complaining that I'm having to do this right now. I'm okay, as long as I can kind of fix this texture. Okay, and I'm just turning into the like a drier side with nothing on it, so that I can kind of smooth it out. But I feel like I need to apply a little more over here. Oh my gosh, I think this is so much darker than earlier. There are some scratches and stuff as well, just from my own fingernails and just carrying this from here, my room, to my living room. And I didn't really care, like, because I knew that I wanted to be like more flexible. I was just like going crazy, like rolling like crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna go like this, and then finish up the outside. I don't know how long I'm supposed to dry it, but I guess just until everything's kind of like absorbed. That's what I'm thinking. And on the corner here, I have some extra cracks. On the corners, I have some extra cracks because I just, I don't know, I was being mean to the corners, guys. So I'm just gonna go like this in the corner, just a little more. And I'm almost done, I think, on the outside. Wow, oh my gosh, do you see the difference? Oh my gosh, it's nice. I think this is definitely better. This is definitely something I like more. I mean, if you guys buy this Traveler's Notebook and if you roll it and if you see all the cracks and everything, you may like it, because I understand it could be really like beautiful too. And my husband said that it was nice too. But for me, Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. And here, let me use my finger. Yeah, because it's such a small area. I'm just gonna do, just to match the color on the cover. Oh, but just letting you know, when I first got this, this one was already lighter than the cover. I didn't really roll this or anything, but this little piece was already like cracked a lot, not in a bad way, just cracked. And it was a little lighter. And then I'm gonna take this to take out if anything extra is on there. I'm not gonna really do I'm not gonna really care about this little piece here. But yeah, it's kind of like a slippery, like just like coconut oil, but I'm okay. I'm really like familiar with this. I'm really okay with this because I use coconut oil for my skin, my hair. I use it as tanning oil sometimes, and I use it for a lot of things, so it doesn't bother me. But guys, yeah, this is the look, final look of it. I'm just gonna cover this for now, even though I may use it in a little bit. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna let it dry. It's already dry. It's already absorbed. Yeah, it's already nice. And I don't think, I think I can just flip it. I think I can mess with it more. Okay, so that's that. And on this side, do you see this? Where it touched it, it kind of like became like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this dry for now. And guys, so I was gonna do the inside like tomorrow or something, because it was already really, I mean, because the sun is going down already. But since I got my hands dirty already, I'm like, let me just continue and, you know, finish it. So what I did basically was I did the same thing in the inside, and I put some conditioner on here, like super inside too, because oh my goodness, now it's gonna affect this. No, okay, because if you look inside here, this is kind of darker too, my Midori one. So I thought that maybe I can, you know, use it in the inside. And at first it looked like it wasn't really absorbing, but now guys, they like this conditioner, it dries really nice and like really fast. It's just like applying coconut oil on your dry skin on your body, or like using like a cream, like a thick cream or lotion or something like that. It's just like that. I feel like the leather is just like the human skin. It is kind of skin, right? So it just feels like that, and everything is already observed. But my hands are really greasy right now, that's why I'm not really touching it. But I think it's really, honestly, like I can start using it right away. Yeah, I think I can use it. I mean, I think I still have to dry here, but using the rag right now, I'm just trying to take out any like a residue, if I had any leftover balm like on the leather or on the elastics or anything. I don't want it to just stay there and make the thingy greasy and also darker also. I don't know what exactly it's gonna do. So here I'm just like going like this, and now it's like done. I'm not trying to I'm not gonna try to roll it again or anything like that, at least for right now. Maybe I'll try it like tomorrow after everything's like completely dry. But this is the color. I'm so happy now compared to my Midori Traveler's Notebook. This is like a little like a, this is like a more red. This is like a cool tone brown, but this is like a little more like a reddish. I already thought that this leather, the pocket leather and this leather was a little different, because when I rolled it, like before I put the balm on, inside didn't crack as much, so I knew something was different. But I think it really was different because the leather color is completely different here, as you can see. But it's awesome, it's beautiful. And compared to my camel, this is not as red. This is like I don't know, like a lighter color. This is supposed to be camel, but now it's gotten darker. But it's definitely not like a, you know, brown like the other Traveler's Notebook, or not like this. So here's the color comparison, guys. At the patio right now, and I was gonna finish up the video earlier, but I just wanted to update you. I just decided to include this in the video too. So I left it alone so it can dry for about 20 minutes, and everything was, I would say like 97% was absorbed, already dried. So what I did was, you know, I had the rag earlier, so using the rag I just kind of like wiped up whatever was still like slippery, and right now I can really start using it right away. It just it wasn't a difficult process at all, and I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like right now, because the house is super dark right now. The sun's kind of going down, so I'm just filming this outside. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh my gosh, my neighbor's living with the trunk open. Yeah, he got out, he stopped the car, he closed the trunk. Oh my gosh. But anyway, so yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think. I really enjoyed the entire process, and I hope that this video was helpful for you and it was inspiring for you too. So yeah guys, I will talk to you later, and I'm so sorry about the noise. Alright, I talk to you in my next video. Oops, come on.